Good morning, everybody. Hello, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening. Hope everybody's doing pretty good. You know, and I'm here though. I'm always here because sometimes I just don't feel like you know like I don't want to come out here. But it feels good. Just to come out here. Get your body activated. Because we all need it. So I know I've been. Oh my God, I woke up at 6 in the morning. I was like, watched TV for a bit, then I had to go back to sleep. I didn't even feel like getting up this morning, so I decided just to go back to bed, so yeah. Well, anyway, just to let you know, I just wanted to say thank God I got a new phone. I'm trying to update everybody's contacts, so yeah, I'm trying to re-update, my schools, my one of my college professor that I really knew. It's been like for the past couple of years, we started, communicating, texting, you know, trying to keep everyone in touch. So, because everybody tells me that I'm pretty good socializing everyone, because there is just nothing going on like that, so and that's a good thing to that, so we always see each other sometimes, even though when we're not here today, so it will definitely be great just to, get to see each other eye to eye, so God is very proud of me for that, try to, he always, telling me, what to do, make sure make sure you need to update everybody's personal information, and because they all accepted it, except not I'm not even myself, because I'm just like, what, I'm too desperately tired for not getting myself in touch with that, because especially with families who are pretty much on the safe side, and because my parents are just are telling me that how proud they are, making each making better eye contact, make sure you try to get to just stay engaged, or re-engaging with one another. It's always great to see that you're taking this easily one day at a time. That's what I always say, so, and and on the other hand, um so, and I always say hello, whether it's your family or friend, who have not seen each other in a long time, that and I was pretty happy to see my my friend, even though we went to school together, it's been ever since like high school or college or whatever. It's it's always good to see that you're keeping in touch with them, just like I did a long time ago, ever since when I started my first job. you know that's I always just stay connected to them, even though when I don't have it or not. It, but yeah, I see that your communication is just getting better. I'm like, I don't even know how many times I've tried so hard, but that's good that you stay connected to them, just like I always do, so even though when I miss them, that's it's great to say, hey, do you miss me? And I said, yeah, of course I do, because I'm trying to get it, try to get it all updated, just try to stay in touch, even when it's necessarily. I would definitely do that, whether it's like parties, birthdays, graduations, or any other special occasions, so I'm pretty looking forward to that sometimes in the future, okay. But yeah, so I'm pretty happy to see that I have I got a new phone. I try to get all these contacts updated, just to stay on the safe side, make sure that nobody is just miscommunicating you while you're talking or texting on the phone to each other, so be aware of that. All right. So yeah, just make sure that you stay on top of your game. Keep working out. Your friendship it's rebuilding someday somehow. And yeah, let's keep it real, okay? So just make sure that even though when someone is when someone is mistreating you on the phone or texting you or sending you emails like that, make sure you can just stay out of their lives, because we don't know if we don't know what's going on, if someone's has been okay with it or not. Just don't let no one come to your lives, like I said in my previous video, okay? But yeah, so I'm pretty much aware that I'm just trying to just make sure I'm trying to do what's not only what's best for myself, but for everybody beneficially needs it, so that's what we just got to keep it on the same side, all right. So yeah, so yeah, I just want to put something on your minds today. I am make sure that you don't go because toxic people will not be calling you or sending you messages because, you know, because you know, they're not, well, they're usually in the wrong place for you. That's why. All right. So just be careful that when, you know, when someone calls you, or toxic people calls you on your phone, do not answer. Okay, just to ignore it, or block their number, or block their email. You know, make sure that you know, we don't want to call people who having too many problems with that. That would be such a bad idea for that. Okay, because God does not want you to call toxic people on your phone, and and not to text you either. All right, because you know, because I always, you know, text it to my family or friends that I ask them, you know, how they are doing, how, you know, what someone is doing with their lives, you know, things like that. Okay, so I'm really glad everybody. I'm great to see everybody's doing okay. You know, I'm glad everybody's, you know, finishing the, you know, the college degree or high school, whatever, you know. So we are all very proud of them. You know, keep up the great work for everybody. All right. So yeah. So like I always say, be careful who you talking to at this time, because someone, you know, someone may not text you back or call you nor emailing you. All right, so make sure you just gotta just don't, just stay away from them, you know, to let no one come to you, like I said, because you know, even though if I had a toxic boss who keeps calling me or texting me, I'm like, I will not be able to respond like that, and it's very inappropriate, you know. Okay, so yeah, all right, so yeah, so just be careful, you know, what you're doing from at all times, you know, just be on the lookout for yourself. All right, so yeah, okay guys, I'm gonna go ahead and let you go, and I gotta get back to this workout. Sorry, I gotta do a couple more laps, so I can just call it a day. All right, so yeah, all right guys, so I'm just gonna go ahead and shut this down. I hope y'all have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday, and I will see you on my next one. Goodbye for now.